1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Time to, okay, I need to, oh my gosh. Yeah, today we're gonna do Wukong here. Okay, this is working the way I wanted it to. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I need to. Oh my gosh. Is this the metallic hot choco stream? Yes, it is. Thanks for being here. God, I don't understand why Dairy Queen I don't understand why Dairy Queen only has 14 blizzards. What's with that? I'm so fucked up right now. Oh. Yeah, today's gonna be fun. And it'll be something nice, and I'm gonna copy the link and advertise. But yeah, soon, like after like the 5-minute mark, we're gonna head into model shenanigans because we're doing Wukong. Fuck, did I change my stream title to the right one? Ugh. Okay. I have to check. Oh. Okay, yes, I did it. Okay. Okay, time to annoy everyone on the subreddit I frequently attend. Do a bit of that. Yeah, so have fun here, yeah. Shit. I have to. Okay. Alexis the Nexus. Okay. Let's see. Eventually, I'll get a working GIF for starting soon stream, so it's not like a total disaster or whatever, right? But for now, this is what we've got, what we're dealing with. So, you know, that joke is really funny. Jeez. Can you hear that? Make sure that it's off. What are those? Listen, you know, today's just gonna be a goofy stream, a goofy, light-hearted stream where I'm not going to info dump at all during it, even though I've got several pages of notes right here. It's not about Wukong, though. He's a funny monkey. We're gonna fuck shit up with him, okay? During funny monkey streams. That's kind of what we're doing. Oh my gosh, I'm really fucked up, bro. Okay, let me get my shilling out of the way. If you're new here and you like what the content I do, please feel free to subscribe. I'm getting my way up there, right? And we want to reach affiliate soon. And with like 20 more of you guys, we'll meet it, and I can soon steal money from Mr. Bezos himself. So that'd be funny if you could do that. Anyway, let's actually get started, huh? Okay. Alright. I really need an ad blocker. But, you know, we're kind of dealing with whatever, right? Okay, let me get to internet, and it's going to be like this. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, so this is very appropriate music for whatever the fuck this is. I mean, Wukong doesn't have that many skins, but most of them are pretty good. It's just that his base design sucks. It fucking sucks. Stream starting soon. I am I don't know what looks so wrong about him except for all the clipping errors. Because really, at the end of the day, this is just Sun Wukong. But like, taking any of the fun out of Sun Wukong, like, he doesn't look like a trickster with this face. He looks like a coked out method. I mean, like, I like the fact that they went for such a, like, specific kind of look for him, you know? It's very much Chinese inspired instead of, like, any other, East Asian inspiration. But also, what the fuck is going on with these plates here? His monkey legs are way too fucking misshapen for this, and also his arms are also like, I don't know what's going on here, but something's broken. Wukong by himself isn't like the worst design. Once the Vine Boom sounds, that's just always been a part of the stream, and you've just never been able to hear them. Okay. Oh, do you want that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, yeah. You know, since we're going for like a trickster kind of theme, you know? I mean, this guy's a funny Goku monkey, you know? So I want to get a soundboard at some point, but like not right now. Okay, his shirt looks stupid. Also, his neck is, like, I like his general stance, but, like, things are a bit too bulky where they aren't supposed to be, that kind of thing. And it's just kind of old looking. Not the best word to describe it. But, like, the gold on this armor doesn't really have the same, like, nice effect. Also, I don't understand, like, why he has so much gold on. It's not, like, in this version, Wukong is not like that. No Montenegro sleeping this week? He's still there. He's still snoozing. I don't understand why you don't know this. When we get to the drawing part, we'll see it. Let's just go for Monkey King attack. I like this is when they started to do squash and stretch animation. And I respect that. Also, his fucking kicks are ugly. Yeah, maybe a quieter sound effect. What, do you want the Montenegro man to like, stay sleeping? No, he's gotta have a heart attack. turn it down once we're, like, somewhere there. But, yeah. Like, there's, like, fun squash and stretch going on with his hand, like, well, it's a stone pillar, if you've ever read Journey to the West. But, yeah. Very nice, fun, thing, except that, like, his model looks terrible. His, like, actual tag, pretty good. This is funny. Because, I mean, like, he's supposed to be, like, on a cloud or something, right? So that's, like, the point. But it's just kind of funny, because he's got such large hands. So it just looks disproportionate. Okay, let's go with wind up. Like, the flaps here, very nice, right? But it's just, like, everything is doing its best to, like, ruin, like, the general feel of this. Also, I don't understand why you have, like, a tail flap here. I feel like just having his tail poke out would be fine, no? So we're gonna try and make him less Sun Wukong. Yeah, the only Wukong model I like is General Wukong. See, this, I think he came out, like, around 2013 or so, when they were starting to, like, actually be, like, good at animation, but, like, not good at designing characters. I mean, like, all these things are called Monkey King and not Wukong, because he is such a blatant ripoff of Sun Wukong. It's not even funny. But, yeah, I mean, like, this makes sense. This is good animation for the type of character he is. But his design doesn't really, like, why the fucking knee pads? Here's his death. It looks fun in all versions. It's just that this version looks the worst. But yeah, it's a snake. And he's also in, like, a prayer pose, which is always fun. We love Taoism in this household. The fucking pillar just fucks off until you come back. The joke one, it looks kind of bad on this one, but it looks better on other skins. So, that's good, yeah. And his laugh is pretty funny, too. Like, that's a good laugh for the type of character that, you know, I keep wanting to call him Sun Wukong, but it's Wukong. That's a good laugh animation. You get what he's actually going for. And, you know, having him, like, do this, very nice, very smooth. But, like, some things get in the way of that. Like, the general posing's nice, and I mean, I know that you need big hands to show what he's actually doing on screen, because you're really seeing him from, like, this far away. But, like, the gold and his brown color don't actually, like, contrast good enough. Let's see, taunt. Oh yeah, he shakes his ass. Where the fuck am I? Yeah. Very funny. And then he does a flip. But yeah, like these are really good, like you got the follow through and stuff like that. It's just that there's a lot of unnecessary detail that could be cut, and I think that the model would be way better for it. Like, these are better than Sivir's animations, for sure. Keep looking out. Like, it's so close, but it's also far. from what it's supposed to be. Because, like, his feet are way too fucking big. I think that's the main problem. Is that his shoes, his kicks, are fucking ugly. I don't mean to be that mean, but, like, in general, you've got good things going on here. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to keep the skirt animation, because, like, this is pretty fun. Let's see. I feel like if, like, his, like, general battle skirt or whatever was just a little shorter and his feet, like, just a little bit more defined, like, this animation right here would be good. At 60 FPS. And then there's the Garen move that, you know, it's funny, right? Let's see. Oh, shit. He's going for it. But, like, the general, like, windmill appearance of this whole thing, very nice. But, like, the scarf is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. And I feel like it shouldn't have to. Also, his shirt is stupid, and I don't like it. Let's go over to his, like, first official skin. I need to change a little bit out here for a second and make sure that the boom isn't too fierce. Alright, let's get back. But, like, volcanic Wukong, like, you get it a lot better. Like, this is a good skin. I can see this working, right? And it's because you basically cut off all the frills of everything else. I mean, his face is awful, as usual, but in this context it works because, you know, he's like an evil fire monkey. And also, this is one of, like, the only infernal skins that, like, actually works because they do more with it than just, yeah, here's the champion but on fire. Get the... But, like, the run from, like, basic human walking to the, like, monkey thing, pretty nice. I think that I would like the tail to be just a bit longer, though. Because I feel like that's a good way of defining him. Let's see. General Wukong. This is the one that you have, Golden, right? Yeah, oh, Wukong models look like they have a skull face rather than a monkey face. Yeah, like, it's kind of weird that, like, monkey Vistaya, like, are a thing. Because at what point does a monkey become just a human? Right? Like, the other Shimon Vistaya cards, like, look good and, like, work. Also, this is, like, really nice. I mean, like, the face is actually, like, not terrifying for once. I think on the old one, it was just, like, on his most basic one, it's just not working because it makes him look older than he is. And while Vistaya, like, lived thousands and thousands of years or whatever, right? Wukong's more of, like, a young, jittery kind of thing. Like, he's got Beast Boy vibes, if you know what I mean. Let's see the death screen here. Because those are fun. Or, like, the joke can be. I mean, like, this one, they are just stretching the textures, and it's funny. But, you know. I think like, Wukong skins are good. Are better when they don't have, like, the stupid shoes or whatever. Like, this it emphasizes his hands. I mean, like, General Wukong just looks like a more serious Wukong in general. Let's see. Death. But yeah. Also, this cow does a better job of the scarf, I think. It still looks a little wonky, but that's just to be expected. Let's see. Jade Dragon. Honestly, I didn't... Wukong's one of those characters that I'm never sure is actually in the game, but people do play him, so, you know, no hate to them. Also, all the staves look way cooler, though this time, the face has turned back into horrible. Also, this is the T-pose. Like, the boots, good, and, like, they're still keeping the skirt intact. I don't understand why you would ever do the fucking flap, but, you know. Like, this is generally a good one. Except for the face, but you're not looking at faces in League. You're looking at, their sick-ass animations. Or at least that's what Riot wants you to think. Alright, let's go for Underworld. Let's see. I mean, this is a good concept. Also, they got rid of the stupid fucking flap. Praise be to the Lord above us. And in this one, the scary Wukong face makes sense. Like, it's a nice way of, like, basically integrating his staff into, like, Shadow Isles aesthetics. I don't like the armor all that much. Like, I don't understand why his feet are like that. But I like his tail. His tail's pretty fun. It's basically a glaive. That's fun. And, like, they give the whole, like, half-armored thing, like, a good go-around. Very nice. Let's see. What's his laugh look like? Oh. That was perfect. Perfect timing. Though his hair looks stupid. I've gotta say. They did not know how to model his hair on this one. Oh, also, he's got the circlet. So, like, this thing right here, that's very important to Sun Wukong lore. Because it's basically Tripitaka, like, China's biggest, Boy Scout, couldn't control Sun Wukong or whatever, because he's, like a stupid, like, he's, like, an all-powerful deity, essentially. So this, like, he, like, recites, a chant, and it grows smaller on his head, giving him, like, wicked headaches or something. Personally, Radiant Wukong is, like, one of the best, I think. Mostly because of, like, these guys. Like, that just, like, looks nice. Though, the rest of his color scheme isn't, like, good. Mostly because, like, his clothing, like, blends into his skin. Like, the general design, beautiful. But, like, it's just kind of, like, what's going on here? Like, part of his arm isn't even the same color as his chest. And, like, is that supposed to be, like, I don't understand. I guess he doesn't have this. Yeah, it's just more Wukong-y. I have this one in general, I think. I mean, Radiant? I mean, this one looks nice, and it's even got, like, fun details. Like, this is a very nicely constructed outfit. It's just that he needs to change his skin color. Like, maybe make it, like, a more radiant orange or something. I feel like that could help. Like, make it stand out or whatever, but, like, it's beautiful in motion. Like, mostly because of these guys here. I mean, like, we still got, like, the jank problem. And his tail doesn't look very cool, I gotta say. But, like, I really love stretching that texture. Oh yeah, he's got a different haste animation. I thought that was good. Oh yeah, Radiant in general. But like, this is fun. Because he's just like, in-game it, like, this model viewer doesn't show it, but like, he's got a cloud whenever he's got haste on. So that's fun, you know? Like, everything's billowing nicely, and it like works, and we've also got the bounce. It's just the skin that like bothers me. But other than that, like, mwah, beautiful. Alright, let's take a look at Lancer Stratus. Cause like Wukong, like, he actually fits within this mecha line. You know, we've been kind of futured out, but like, God, that's pretty fucking cool, right? I mean, like, he doesn't really sell the, like, illusion of being, like, a big fucking robot or whatever, but, like, this is just fun. This is just, like, a fun use of his design to tell a different story, which is always nice. Also, his tail's got, like, it's basically a cable. Very nice. I like it a lot. And you can see where the joints are and stuff like that. I mean, he's got, like, a wasp thin waist, but I think that's just meant for, like, show or, like, the mechanical parts or whatever. It's pretty fun, though, like, his laugh doesn't really make much sense. But, in general, like, this looks cool. Well, when it's not clipping through things. And I'm sure that people that like this mecha skin or whatever will enjoy it a lot. Let's see. This is his home guard. I think that he has a jetpack or whatever. It's very Super Sentai. And I don't... You know, I'm glad that I don't have to draw this one. That's all I'm gonna say. Then we come to current day. And we're gonna talk about Battle Academia. This time they, like, tried giving him, like a cute face. Ew. Wukong's face always looks awful. I mean, like, I get the idea. Like, you get the Beast Boy thing, but, like, it kinda... like... he needs more, like, Wukong-esque, like, things. Like, maybe make him, like, a more golden color or something. I mean, I know that people want skins for different fantasies or whatever, but I don't... I mean, first of all, we're back to the stupid fucking shoes. And, like, the way that you make Wukong more human, it's just like, from Mento. Battle Academia. Also, his staff looks like way worse. Like, this is not anime fun. I'm not having fun anymore. And Wukong should be fun. He looks like he goes to like a preppy school. And he's also friends with, like, Garen. Like, that recall works. It's just that, like, he doesn't have any attitude. Like, this face does not emote. And you really want to emote when you're a character like this. He's basically Beast Boy. This is essentially just Wukong Beast Boy. And that's a good thing. But it's also, like, he shouldn't look so prep-like, I guess. He kind of looks like if, like, someone were to go to, like, a frat party or whatever, but also really, really liked, like, Gundam anime for some reason. Yeah, they could have had such, like, fun things to do with Wukong, because he's literally, like, Sun Wukong's the inspiration for Goku. That's the whole thing. So why don't you just go full Goku with his fucking hair, man? Like, that school has really anime hair. yeah, you know, the only reason why I like Battle Academia Caitlyn is because she looks like stalking. And, you know, that is anime hair. But, like, this is just so boring. Like, you could do so much. Literally. Like, make him more Dragon Ball Z, and he'll, like, see immediate improvement. Let's see what his chromas look like, actually, because I want to see. Maybe they, like, a different chroma can fix this. Wukong doesn't have very many skins, but, like, he just, like, this kind of looks better, but he looks more rich now. Like, I feel like the vibe that you should never go for in Wukong skins is that he's rich or upper class. Cause, like, his literal laugh emote is him falling to the fucking ground. How, like, I don't understand, like, the, like, real thought process, but, like, you know. Like, these colors could be so cool or whatever, but, like, I feel like, I mean, at least the staff looks a little bit better here, but, like, come on. I mean, I like the fact that he doesn't have his suspenders up. That's fun. And it kind of looks like he has ripped jeans, kind of. But, like, he should feel more Skater Kid. He should feel more like a mix between, like, Goku and, like, someone that smokes weed before they're legally allowed to smoke weed. That, I mean, like, I don't understand where these vibes are coming from, necessarily, but, like, this guy just kind of looks like an upstanding gentleman. Like, he could be part of, like, what's it called? Student council. And I feel like Wukong would never be allowed into the student council. Oh damn, Infernal Wukong looks good in game. Yeah. I don't understand how the launch skin of this kind of champion could be so much better than, like, the current skin that we currently have. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is he wearing a sweater vest? Why does he have two... Like, he has, like, 3 shirts on, at least. He has glowing molten skin. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds fucking cool. I bet that, like, the Nimbus clouds would look cool, like, with the, like... I'm assuming that they probably colored them black, like smoke, or whatever. And, like, that's how you, like, make, like, a fire skin work. I think this chroma is the best out of all of them currently. But not by, like a while. Also, why the fuck does he have robot hands? Bro, eat peaches. Get a life. The Fortnite ad above this is the entire vibe of the Battle Academia skin. Did you know that Goku's in Fortnite? Cause I have to hear it all about it all the time. This would be way cooler if he, like, had a hoodie or something. I guess maybe I should, like, look at... Oh, no, I should not have gotten that close to his face. But, like... They're, like, this staff doesn't even, like, really work as well as it could. Like, fucking twink. Like, the squash and stretch on his, like, bow staff or whatever, right? Looks way better when, like, it's, like, a more geometrical thing. Alright, let's see 7 and hope for the best, I guess. And then we'll talk about Wukong some more, because we Oh my gosh. You know, maybe this could work. I don't understand why he got like a boob window. I'm pretty sure that he's a teen, but like that's never stopped like anyone. But like this is a nice chroma. Like I can get a feel for this character. This is a character and not like some mix of ideas. Mostly because like we've got like Vegeta essentially. Like make Wukong Vegeta. Like this is fun, right? It's a little bit like weird for Wukong's general personality, but like a really stupid like upperclassman that like thinks that he's all that and is like basically Vegeta could work. I think that could work pretty well. Alright, let's take a look at the last one and we'll get on to actually the whole point of this stream called drawing. This is just Fuyuhiko. This is just someone from the Kuzuryu clan. And if you know that reference, I'm truly sorry. What the hell is going on with his pants? It kind of looks like a... Actually, I don't want to like direct anyone to that godforsaken game. But yeah, if you know who Fuyuhiko is, that's basically the skin. And I mean, that's a good reference. That's a good anime reference. Okay, I can't deal with this anymore. Let's get to drawing. Okay, now I can read it in real time, and it'll be way fun. It will be way funnier. Anna, banana. Okay. Let's draw. I think I need to put my like headphones somewhere else, but like I can't do that. Okay, whatever. Mostly since we've got Master Yi. Oh my god, no. Oh shit, Kokichi's in the stream with me. I hate Kokichi and his stupid fucking rat bitch twink ass features. I don't understand. Who do you... I cannot look at you. Go... I might time you out. You're reminded... Drip Ziggs, oh no. He's there. And you're going to get used to him. Okay? The Ziggs is here to stay. Okay? That's just... I overheard you guys talking about Danganronpa. You actually like that show? It's Listen. I literally... The image for Ziggs over there is boof. Okay? And I think that really, like, encapsulates how I feel about Ziggs. In his weirdo fucking... Why does he look like that? He's so... He's so baked. He's so fucking baked. I don't understand how someone could be that baked, but, like, honestly, good for him. I really want to, like, put Wukong as, like, his own character instead of just making him, like, a weird Sun Wukong parody, essentially. So, I'm gonna try and, like, stick to, like, Runeterran-like things or whatever. Also, over here we've got different splash arts or whatever. This one, I believe, is from Wild Rift. Like, this is the new render for him. I didn't know that he had pants, if I'm being honest. But apparently he does. They're just, like, the same color as him. Also, his shoes are so fucking... What the hell is going on? I hate them. I hate them. What are these? They're stupid. Alright. Also, this is the Wukong, Wild Rift model. And, I mean, they did, like, sharpen up the, like, golds and stuff like that, but I don't understand how hard it is to make, like, an appealing Wukong face. I really don't understand how they fucked it up, like, so many times. Like, this guy's not playing a prank on you. He's like, prank him, John, and then you, like, and then he sends you out to sea, and then he calls that a prank. Anyway, I think that, like, it's really hard to, like, make him more of a Vastaya, because, I mean, like, literally, he's full monkey. So, I think that I'm gonna, like, try and chimera a few things together here, because I think that his tail should be fluffier. I mean, like, that's his most defining trait. Besides being a monkey, is having a tail, which is, like, part of being a monkey, right? But, you know. With the new, expansion that's come to Legends of Runeterra, we've got a way better, outfit to put this motherfucker in. So, that'll be fun, right? I'm gonna, like, do some of that. Alright, let's see. But, like, in his files or whatever, he's not even called Wukong, he's called Monkey King. Like, they literally had, like, 0 fucks to give when, like, designing this motherfucker, right? They're just like, okay. What do you think that Sun Wukong would wear? Okay, put that in the game. And everyone went, yeah, of course, our very original character, but his name's not Sun Wukong, you see. It's Wukong, and he's he's a monkey. I know that there's another Monkey King out there, but, like, apparently, like, the origin of Wukong is because his birth name is Kong, and Master Yi was like, okay, now that you're doing Wuju or something, now his name's Wukong because of Wuju. And I feel like that's one of the lamest things they've ever done, really. I mean, it wasn't as lame as, like, some of these past events, but, you know. Oh, how you guys enjoying the fact that we're probably not going to get Bewitching Vex on PC? Because I feel like that's just a right move to do. Like, those, like, Bewitching Vex looks really cool. But, like, I guess we're gonna just have to wait and see. But I don't have my hopes up, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. But Superhero Jace looks good. I'm predicting that his villain's gonna be Victor. Only because, I mean, like, that's kind of the whole thing they've got going on, is being basically like a discount Iron Man and a discount, like, Doc Ock or something. League of Legends Jace looks very homophobic. Arcane Jace is homosexual. No, I mean, he's bisexual. But, you know, it's funnier to say that he's... Okay, whatever. I would actually be happy. I find the Halloween Vex redundant. I guess that's true. It's just that, like, Vex has so many, like, good... What the fuck? Okay. Vex has so many good ideas for skins. You know, like, I don't want, like, that specific Vex, like, Halloween Vex in game. I would rather have, like, Fright Night's Vex if anything. Like, that could be really cool. Because she's plenty goth on her own. It's just that she needs a different style. Like, Vex is one of the most popular champions to come out, but she only has, like, one skin, which is weird. But, like, I think that Riot's gonna, like, I hope that Riot, like, notices that, because, like, she's one of the most picked champions right now. But, like, Seraphine's gotten more skins. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They don't really know what to do when clothing Yordles. They'll, like, put them in anything and go, here, that's what you wanted, right? And we went, no, that's not at all what I wanted. Riot, I feel like you're probably not even listening. I'm giving him lanky monkey body. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, superhero Jace looks good. Like, I hope that they, like, touch up, like, Halloween decks to make her, like, more distinct. Because, like, the other Bewitching Yordle girls look really cool. I mean, like, I would rather have, like, a Bewitching Lulu. But, like, then again, like, her model would look awful. Honestly, she should have a rework really soon. Because, like, it's really, like, can't really justify, like, getting a skin for her because it's stuck behind such limited animation, and, like, she's so, like, weirdly composed. It's just, like, it's just a general problem. But yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go and fill up my water here for a second. So, say goodbye to Boof, Ziggs, and Most Awake Person from Montenegro, and have fun with the AFK screen. Oh, hell yeah. Pandora's. Okay, I need to get my mirroring. I'm back. I need to get my thingy back. Alright. We're back. My insurance fucked me over. But I think that it's getting taken care of. I've just been sick for the past few days. Thanks. I haven't ever seen Bewitching Poppy in game. I feel like it's such like an underrepresented skin in her repertoire. Anyway. I feel like I think that Poppy should have like a little devil skin. I mean, like, I like the idea of Tristana's little devil skin. It's just that it's not like punk enough for me. Also, it's way too top heavy. Like, if she had something like more going on in her like leg area, I think it would be like a better balanced design. But like, I think that the tail is supposed to come, you know, whatever. Here's something that's interesting. Like a while back, I got drunk on like a piece of pot roast because I didn't cook all the wine out of it. It was awful because like I wasn't planning on getting drunk, you know. Anyway, it like I didn't even know that it hadn't cooked out because it was good. It was a good piece of meat, but like my body could not handle that. I stuck to the cold floor. Little angel Poppy. Oh, that would be great. I think that my least favorite Poppy is what's it called? It's something Scarlet. Scarlet Fever? Not that. Not that. Okay, I need to look this up. Because it's just like a general thing that's got me. Okay. Oh, also the word that I was looking for in like a couple streams ago was prosthetic. I don't think that Vagar has prosthetics. Anyway, it's Scarlet Hammer. Yeah, I don't... Like, I know it looked worse, but I don't... I don't really like it. Anyway, yeah. I think that Scarlet Hammer is her worst skin. By elimination. Yeah, it's the red armor one. Cause it's just Poppy but in red armor. Like, and the armor doesn't even look that cool. Like, the animations are beautiful, but like, you can also get Snow Fawn, which is like beautiful. Honestly. Like, I should start learning how to play Poppy more, but like, no one wants to jungle, and I play Mundo. Scarlet cool. It looks so fine. I wish that they could make her eyes glow. Yeah, that would be cool, but like, I mean, there's not really a situation in which to like, you're never supposed to like really see Poppy's eyes, I guess, because you're like looking at the back of champions most of the time, unless you're like retreating. But you know, I think that it would be a cool effect, definitely. Noxus Poppy is beautiful. Like, they took such like a bland idea and made it into something good. They made something good out of it, and I appreciate that. I mean, skins are, like, they're optional. At the end of the day, it's just how Riot makes most of their money. So, I don't really understand why anyone would buy Scarlet Hammer Poppy unless they got it from a crate. I forgot that was on. Okay, I have to remember that. I have way too many fucking tabs open. Let's see. Have any of you, like, okay, what's the appeal of Wukong? Because I want to know. Because, like, I mean, Sun Wukong is a fun character who represents the human will. But, like, Wukong right now just doesn't do anything. He kind of got shafted by the whole, like, Darken event that's going on right now. Because Master Yi only should, like, the whole thing for Wukong, right, is that he's Master Yi's last and only student or something. But, like, we don't really get that anymore, because we've got disciples. Maybe this was in the past, but, like, it's weird. Lore makes things weird. Like, Legends of Runeterra, I love you, my sweet angel baby, right? But please stop making things that don't make sense. Like, the Galio thing was really hard. There might be connection issues. None over there? Okay. It might just be you, Golden. None? Oh! You literally hate you really hate this monkey man. I mean, of course he's gonna be charming because, I mean, like, Sun Wukong is charming, right? But he does, I mean, like, he's a knockoff product, essentially. Like, you can't, like, blame, like, I don't understand why, like, the, like, popular thing to do is just add Sun Wukong. I guess it's so they, like, attract, like, a Chinese audience, because, like, Sun Wukong is, like, the same, like, level of cartoon, like, infamy as, like Mickey Mouse, kind of. Or Charles Entertainment Cheese. Because it's a big thing in China or whatever, right? So, like, Smite has Sun Wukong, even though he's not a god. I mean, like, he is Great Sage equal to heaven, but that's not really, like, a thing that you should brag about. I'm having crazy lag. Okay, yeah, it's probably me. I wrote that. Oh, you wrote that 4 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Well, nothing is going on here. Alright, I'm not computer savvy at all. But, like, I hope that the stream isn't dropping frames for you. That would be bad. But yeah, I'm drawing the monkey, I'm drawing monkey, I'm drawing monkey. And it'll be really funny. If you see this, I was thinking about, like, maybe streaming a little earlier on Friday or whatever, but, like, I didn't really want to take that chance, you know? Like, I want I want the funny Goku stream to be a funny Goku stream, you know? So I'm gonna, like, just give him, like... We're basically dressing down this man, because... My god... Is he flexing on me right now? I don't understand why he's wearing this much gold. He's not a leader, he's just like someone that's like an impatient member of their Vistayan tribe. Also, if he does get a rework, I think that it would be like beneficial for his lore to have something to do with the whole Vistayan civil war that's going on right now. Because I feel like you need to ground Wukong to Runeterra itself. You have to make this character distinctly different than the one that's in Myth. Well, in a very good book that is way too long for my liking. So I just I like reading summaries. Also, Sandy is the best character in that book, by the way. I love him very much. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna make his, pillar staff into, an incense holder. Because I think, well, I just like incense holders, I guess. Censers are cool. And smoke is fucking cool, okay? I think I'm gonna give the staff eyes. Because it's funny. And really, for Wukong, you want to keep, his youthfulness intact. Because he's supposed to be a very, he's supposed to be a young man, essentially. He's not, old and wizened. He's not, a father. He's not supposed to be any of that. He's supposed to be, a college dropout. I guess that's the best way to, sum up his vibes to me. I don't know if that makes any sense, but, here I am saying it, so, do with that as you will. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I hope that my stream isn't, totally crashing. Yeah, I'm dropping frames. Okay. Well, I mean, oh boy. I might be offline. No, fuck. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Yeah, it still seems somewhat laggy, buffering occasionally and adding delay to the stream. I'm dropping frames like crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna, get rid of some tabs. And hopefully that, clears some up. I can't really do much because I don't control my fucking internet. But I hope that's, a little bit... I don't... reset... I don't... Okay, I don't want to do that, though. I could try resetting the router. Well, I mean, as long as I'm still on air, that's all that really matters. Because, I mean, drawing's a little bit boring, anyhow. Though, I'm kind of sad that you guys are missing out on my genius commentary that I give to you every stream, because I'm such an... I don't fucking know, man. Stay here for the mildly impressive art. Stay for the incomprehensible rants about random subjects that have nothing to do with the thing that I am drawing. And that, I think that's the real goal. Real goals. I really don't understand what Wuju is. I'm really happy that Master Yi finally looks better than, like, a weird action figure. Though, I think that he should look... Like, Wukong and Master Yi should look a little similar. I mean, of course, he shouldn't look completely the same, right? Like, he shouldn't look like this monkey. So, we're gonna give him the green... We're gonna give him, like, the white and golds and stuff like that, but we're gonna incorporate his reds, and that's his unique color. And that's what, like, sets him apart from other disciples, because he's not just another student, he's his own independent Vastaya that don't need no man. But yeah, like, I think that it would make sense, like, for, like, him, Zion, Rakan to be in, like, like, I want them to have some kind of relationship, because they're all in, like, Ionia or whatever, and, like, you know, the Vastayan conflict should be just, like, relegated to 2 characters and no one else. So maybe they see, like, Wukong as, like, a traitor of some kind. Or maybe, like, someone that needs to be, like, persuaded to their side. I don't know. Like, there's things that you can do with him, is all I'm saying, right? Also, I'm giving him, like, basically I'm just making Wukong fluffier and more, like, palatable, I guess. Because really, like, what he needs is an expressive face, because he has expressive animations. It's just that, like, his face just looks so old. It looks so, like, done with its life. Whereas, like, he's supposed to be a hyperactive monkey. And you can see that in his animations. They're beautiful. But, yeah, no. We don't get any dice with that, you know? Let's see. I don't really want to draw feet. Beautiful. It's perfect. Also, I think that it would be fun if Mr. Wukong had, like, a fun, like, you know those macaques or whatever? You know, the monkeys that are in hot springs? I think that he should have a skin with those colors. Jesus Christ. My frames are awful. You know what? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. As long as you can, like, make out some of what I'm saying, that's what really matters. Jesus Christ. It's not like I can really do much. I don't even know which one's the router. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, play Metopia, it's good. Let's see. I think that Radiant Wukong should have this same thing. How does Wukong view the Noxian invasion? Are Shimon like the most human-like Vastaya? Honestly, they should have never made the idea of Yordles evolving a thing. Like, I love Gnar. Sweet baby boy, but he confuses Yordle lore so much to the point where it's kind of confusing. Like, I guess Vex could be wrong about her assessment on Yordles, right? Because she still is, like, a pretty young one. But there's no indication that she is wrong. So, you know, it's a bad rap. We scared Golden off the stream, no. This is like my 5 minutes that I get to talk to my friends. What the hell? Well, it'll look, maybe it'll be good on the VODs, I don't know. I'm gonna go here and check. I'm gonna check things out. Yeah, that's loading slow. It's loading pretty slow. Why do I have something? Also, lose the best testing delay. Oh. Turn down the torrents with, you know. No, I don't know. I'm not torrenting anything right now. Okay, I guess that's your whole thing about delay or whatever, right? I need to go, I'm going back here. Okay, it's maybe behind 10 seconds, perhaps less. I think things are getting a little bit better, though I am dropping frames. I don't know how real time it is for you, but I hope that like gives you like a general idea of what's going on, because I don't. Okay, we're gonna draw the funny Goku monkey. I was going to have a drip Goku on this with our lovely collection of images here that are my streaming background, right? But you know, apparently drip Goku just did not want to work. It's a fucking mess. It's a bit of a bit of a problem, but you know, we're getting through. It's all because you followed me on Twitter and your BZ got infected. Where have you been going, Morrow? Don't go to... Like, I know Pixiv is great for getting fan art, but like, please. My PC can't take it. But I think it's just like a me problem, specifically. Let's see. The heck is going on? Once I get enough riot points or something, I'll get Senna, because she's fun to play. But yeah, is my audio like bad for you guys? Because like I want to make sure that it's like at least like okay. Because otherwise I don't want to like... They have not followed me, so they can't accept the antivirus magic. Oh, fuck. I have to follow Golden Love. I have to follow them on Twitter so that my stream fucking works. What has this world come to? I can't do anything without following random strangers on the internet. Anyway, what do you think about this this Wukong redesign, huh? It's so new and original, and as long as my voice isn't like ridiculously bad and you can like generally hear my points, then like that's fine. It just means that the stream's just a little delayed, and it'll be fine. Yeah. When one of you guys figures out my IP address, it's all fucking over, man. But then I'll move. The audio is okay. The image is choppy at times, but I think it is getting better. Yeah, I think so too. Because your messages are actually coming to me a little bit faster. I mean, because usually we have a little bit of stream delay anyhow. So yeah, that's good. That's good. We're getting somewhere. I did fuck all. Wukong, more like Wukong. It will be a little bit delayed, but yeah, I like the general face now. Like, what we're going for is, this is, like, he's cheeky, he's a funny monkey who likes bananas, I think. I don't know. I don't know if they have bananas in Runeterra. I haven't checked the lore. If there is, I know that there's peaches in Runeterra lore, but you know, it'd be funny if there was banana Wukong. Make that a skin. People love monkeys. They fucking love them. And can you blame them? They're kind of freaks. They're little freaks, and you know, you gotta respect them for that. Let's see. Also, this music fucking slaps. Alright. Things have been going wrong a little bit in my life as of recently. But, you know, you kind of have to make it through it. Like, I was 2 days without one of my central medications, and that was awful. I could barely go to sleep. Heartburn fucking sucks. Feels like I'm dying, but slowly. And there's no escape because I can't even go to bed. But, you know. Anyway, basically we're undripping. We're de-dripping this Wukong here because like I don't understand how he got that much gold in the first place. You want like that bestial thing, but you also want that like human thing. That's the idea with Vistaya, right? honestly, like, I'm glad that they are taking care of Ari. Though she has, like, a fuck ton of skins, so that's why she's delayed. Just look at my new original character and it'll make you feel better. I don't want to scroll on Twitter. Let me... Wait, I can actually do that here without you knuckleheads looking at what I'm doing. Even though you can totally hear the clicking of my fucking keyboard. But... okay, where... Okay, where's the... Okay. Oh. You know those cutesy words that people use for, the... to use the combo for two partners of a romantic ship? For Vagar it goes Vamos, Beatrice, Velu, Calpi. Since a week ago I had this stupid pun Lugar. Is this... This doesn't even look like a beluga. Did you mean a beluga whale? Yeah, sometimes my doctor just doesn't regret my prescriptions, so I go awake at 2 with annoying symptoms. They haven't refreshed my prescriptions for like over like several months now. It's awful. But like, I ran out of the over-the-counter stuff, so like... But we're back. And hopefully the insurance will like give me that it is a beluga. Okay, it is beluga. Because I was like, at first I didn't get it, because I'm like, Lumanity? This is... But then I realized, no, this is supposed to be a beluga whale. This is a beluga whale. It's just colored in the way that it is not a beluga whale. Because belugas they're white. They're weird and white colored. They're fleshy. They're like a pink. They're weird. But I know my way around a manatee. Me and the mangroves. But yeah. Also, this song's pretty appropriate for Wukong, huh? Also, Galpi, like, that just came to me in like a fucking... That came to me in a fucking nightmare. Well, I didn't have a nightmare. It wasn't a nightmare. But it was funny, right? Because I feel like if I want to be specific about a ship that only contains Vagal, then like I feel like the gal should come first, because then otherwise people might assume that like it's a specific other ship, you know? Speaking of which, I have like maybe like two pages of notes about who I ship. So maybe I'll like, I'm gonna go to my channel thingy, creator dashboard. Lamau. Okay, let's see, content. No, screen manager. There we are. Okay. I don't know people that really go into the snow world in Miitopia, but like it works really well. Is this new Lumios though? No, it's not. It's the Snow Peaks. Okay, let's see. Alright, shit. Alright. Okay, there we are. Now we can talk about the juicy stuff. Alright, here's my list of ships that I personally think rule hard, or whatever, right? And it's Tristana and Lulu, Heimerdinger and Kled or Vhagar, and Vhagal and Poppy. Formerly Mordekaiser and Vhagar, but they got a divorce after like the whole torture thing. And just for the fun, Teemo and Rumble, because sexual tension really does make a ship go round. Okay. I have like a lot of like weird shit that's going on here, right? Because like when I asked the question, what's your favorite Yordle ships on like Discord, right? Someone responded, I love canon. I love canon ships. And then they listed all like a bunch of ships that are not canon at all. And it really, it's kind of bugging me. Wait, ships tier list. Well, I'm not gonna do that because I don't have one that's prepared or whatever, right? There's 5 people here. What the hell? Welcome, those who are watching or whatever, and those that are are watching on YouTube, also because I'm gonna make this a video. So anyway, let me get this right out of the way real quick. Tristana and Rumble are not a canonical couple, and I don't think that they ever will be, because Riot doesn't want that to like actually happen. But some people believe that this is a canonical thing because Rumble has a crush on her. And while yes, that crush is very canonical, Tristana has never responded to any of his feelings. And I feel like that's the main thing that people seem to mistake within ships, right? Because it's not really about if one character likes another character. That's completely irrelevant information, really. I mean, like, it can help deduce what kind of things they're after in a partner, but just because someone expresses romantic interest in another person does not mean that like it is a canonical surefire thing. Though people can write pretty good things about these things, I just generally don't it feels boring, is what I'm getting at. Because shipping can be literally anything at the end of the day. They don't even have to be characters that interact at all. Like Ornn and Poppy, I mean, really the only time that they've ever interacted is in the newest expansion. Or I guess in Blacksmith Poppy's case, right? But like people, you can see that kind of dynamic working as like a stern like father kind of like dad figure, and like a humble but dedicated like small wife. That, you know, that's an interesting dynamic that goes on there. But neither character is ever going to be in a relationship. It's just fun to think about the relationship they could be in. And, you know, that's kind of the basis of shipping. That and, like, things are weird. Yes, you are allowed to ship Goku and Jesus. That is perfect things. Tristana doesn't respond to interest. I mean, she responds dismissively to his interest. Saying eyes on the enemy means that, like, she knows that Rumble gets distracted by her, yes. But that, does that show any romantic feelings towards Rumble? No. I just wrote for Humble, get Rumble away from her. Which, I mean, like, people that want to, like, actually see Rumble succeed, good for you, right? But I also think that it's way funnier if he's, like, the worst at, like, picking up people. Because of the character that, like, Riot tries to make him, that kind of thing. Also, like, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Sorry, can't type shit. No, don't worry. If she does it while taunting him, doesn't that mean she's saying, watch me? That means that she's making fun of him for watching her. That's the joke. I hope that, like, kind of clears things up, maybe? I mean, like, really, Tristana's voice lines in-game are kind of all flirty in some ways. Well, not really, but, like, she just has that kind of disposition about her. Though, I think that, to me, like, the dynamic isn't fun, I guess. Mostly because Rumble is, like, a weird incel, most of the time. And he doesn't like whenever Tristana, like, has friends that are male. Even though they aren't dating. She's just, like, generally, like, it's a weird thing, right? Because to me, you know, I think it's the concept that, like, a boy and a girl, if they're in, like, the same proximity, should fall in love with each other. I mean, like, most of the time it's just that they don't have very good chemistry together. Like, there isn't, like a full force going in there for, like, a relationship dynamic. It's mostly because, like, Rumble doesn't really have a set personality. They're still, like, working out with what they want to do with him. Though, like, he always looks, like, he always feels like he, like, sprays himself with Axe body spray. And she's way, way too good for him, you know? Like, way out of his league. Anyway, then we've got Tristana and Teemo. You see, this can work, technically. I mean, like, there's a little bit of canonical weight under there because of Firecracker Tristana, but the thing is, the dynamic between these two isn't interesting to me. Mostly because Teemo doesn't have a fucking personality. So it's just kind of on Tristana to make things fun. Which is, like, lame. Like, I mean, I'd rather have, like, a toxic relationship rather than a thing. This is anti-Rumble propaganda. Sorry, Wolfie. Please subscribe to my channel. But yeah, there's no convincing me that Rumble does not shower with Axe body spray. There's just no way that he doesn't. Rumble is the type of gamer to say, never mind, you're ugly anyway, says Slur. Yes, of course. He's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm a nice guy. Why doesn't she see nice guys? Like, all bitches want are chads. And he unironically means that. And he's like, I'm such a nice guy. But, like, when you ignore him for, like, just, like, 2 seconds, he's like, you're a fucking hoe. I hate you. I'm too good for you anyway. Like, I feel like that energy needs to, like, dissipate before I can go, like, Rumble is, like, an actual character that I care about and, like, respect. But, you know, it's funny. It's fun. This is anti-Rumble propaganda. Anyway, Tristimo. It's good for when, you want to fantasize about dating Tristana, but you don't want to use a self-insert character or a random human. Because, I mean, like, Teemo doesn't have a set personality. It's kind of up in the air. Like, there's an idea there. Like, there's, like, maybe some ideas there, but, like, we don't have a canonical story for Teemo at all. We don't know what his goals or motivations are. We don't know anything. So it's kind of just a wash. I mean, I guess they, like, you can think that they, like, look cute together. And it's not that I, like, hate straight ships. It's just the fact that, like, they're just kind of expected, right? And, like, you should just, like, it's just kind of a matter of quality thing, I think. And also, like, you want to see more from, like, what you want in a relationship, right? So, I don't know what the idea is. Tristana and Teemo, I think it works like a one-sided crush out of admiration, since Teemo is a Ural army that does all the shortest shit, but Teemo is focused on the grind, or whatever the young says today. All the male Yordles are lacking in lore. I mean, like, that's technically true, but, like, Vhagar has gotten a significant boost, and so has Ziggs and Kled and also Heimerdinger, so technically, we do have stuff like that. And yes, Sigma grind set Teemo is funny. Like, that's a funny dynamic, though it isn't really a ship dynamic, it's really just a crush dynamic, which is fun. That's a fun idea. Whereas, like, Tristana is this kind of flirty, badass kind of girl. So, like, falling for, like, a white bread kind of thing works. I'm just saying that, like, I tend to like ships with more meat on their bones, I guess. Even if they've never met. That kind of thing, right? It's just that you need more of a personality for me to be invested. Okay, here's another one. Popstana, which is Poppy and Tristana. In this one, Tristana is the simp for once. You can make it that way, like, because she, like, Poppy is a hero, like a genuine hero, and, you know, Tristana strives to be, like, that kind of strong, and that kind of thing. It's based, yeah. A more confident and daring Tristana loosening up, like, a kind of socially awkward Poppy, that's fun. That's a fun dynamic. They have different goals, but it's fun. Yes, she's a confident girl boss who likes flirting for fun and that kind of thing. Like, she calls Vhagar, like, cute, which is funny. It's really funny. You get your muscular and fit pairing. Both serve higher purposes than themselves. Like, Tristana is about protecting, like, her nation against the, like, wake of outsiders and that kind of thing. And she's dedicated to that. But she's not as dedicated as Poppy is. Also, they're the two most legal Yordles out there, so, like, it's kind of like cutting out the middleman whenever you want to draw ship art, right? Because you don't have to put in, like, an ugly, like, rumble. If you want to get your rocks off, you can have 2 hotties in the picture. And you don't even have to, like skip out on all the fun stuff. So, you know, that's fun. Kled x Ziggs disagree. Disagree about what? I mean, like, that's kind of a I never really thought about Ziggs and Kled, but that could be interesting. I mean, like, Kled is, like, one of the most thirsted after Yordles. He's the most thirsted after male Yordle. But yeah, like, I don't think that he would really understand, Ziggs's whole artistic thing going on, because he believes that it's for fancy dead folk. Well, fancy city folk, but yeah. A confident-looking Poppy, with a sharp tuxedo, holding in her arms a flustered, cute-dressed Tristana. That would be a really fun picture, actually. I mean, like, Poppy just, like, holding anyone. Beautiful. But yeah, Tristana, like, dressed, like, feminine or whatever, and she's kind of like that kind of thing. He'd love the resulting explosions. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that he would enjoy the whole destruction aspect of Ziggs's, work, though, I feel like they're diametrically opposed, because Ziggs doesn't actually he doesn't want to kill anyone. That's a big part of his character, is that he believes that murder is really, really scummy. Even more scummy than, like, betraying your friends or whatever. So, like, I feel like it would be, like, an interesting dynamic to see, like an initial spark, but them, like, disagreeing about, like, what's too far in the name of, like, just general chaos. So, I mean, like, Kled and Ziggs, fun idea. Though I think that would end up in these are 2 exes that are hot for each other. Corky and Heimerdinger, I mean, like, I think that would be fun. I think that, like, in, like, old lore, he was supposed to be, the one that, made his helicopter. Though, like, Corky doesn't have recent lore. I think that it's funny that, like, I think it would be funny that, like, Corky would, like, come in with, like, a broken plane every other day, and, like, Heimerdinger would be like, "What did you do?" And Corky would just, like, list, like, the most insane, like, drift in the air that he's ever done. That would be a fun dynamic. Oh, here's, the most popular gay ship that is of the Yordles isn't Popston or anything like that. It's Ziggs and Heimerdinger. And I get it, right? Because they're kind of like exes in a weird way. Like, they kind of re-divorced. Some energy there. But, I feel like Ziggs reads, like, younger in scenes. Like, it depends on, like, what media you're looking at, right? Because, like, Hextech Mayhem, Ziggs and Heimerdinger works. Because they're, like, portrayed at the same level, right? Whereas, like comic Ziggs and Heimerdinger feel like an older, like, grandpa, like, professor telling Ziggs, like, the dangers of the outside world, whereas Ziggs is a free-spirited, like, college kid to mid-30s individual. So it's weird, but, like, it's fun, and, like, it works, because, you know, general, like, chaos and order works just pretty well, though it is kind of boring. Corky would be the silly, goofy, but sweet one. with a lot of adventurous stuff to tell. I think that it would be really cute. Because, like, I mean, Corky's the type of, like, he's like, so out of all three Grandpa Yordles, right? Kled is, the I'm scared of my life Grandpa. Heimerdinger is smart Grandpa that doesn't understand your hip memes. And Corky is the Grandpa that, like, offers you a cookie every 5 minutes. Like, it's annoying, but it's sweet, and it comes from a genuine place of love. And I think that would be cute. Also, Tomboy in a cute dress is a very good, very, very good dynamic. If you're enjoying this pointed discussion, please, subscribe, I guess. Gee, what the fuck is going on? Oh, hell yeah. Truck Freak, the fighter, crazy ass, yeah. And yeah, Vagar is, yeah, or whatever. I can't pronounce Russian. But you know what I'm getting at. Oh, that would be fun for Kennen to get the victorious. Like, I hope that it's not, like, too horse-themed. Yes, Vagar is the Russian word one, yeah. He doesn't, like, he feels ageless, but he's very much in the old man category. Okay, we should probably talk about, one of the biggest ones, which is, Bailu. Okay, I've got notes about all of them, right? But here it is. To me, they read as like if you know what Invader Zim is, right? So if you took Zim and you paired him up with Gur, that's kind of what's going on here. That's generally how I see their dynamic. Because, yeah. There is a teaser image in Skin Spotlights for the Victorious thing, yeah. I hope it's not really horse-themed, though. I think it would look really stupid on him. Like, I think that the hobby horse works for Lulu. But I don't think that a hobby horse kind of thing for Kennen really works. Though I hope that it looks good. Yeah, I've got deep notes on shipping. This is my info dump to you. But yes, we've mentioned Vagar Lulu here before. It's mostly because it's like the most popular ship for Vagar, and I love Vagar very much. She's my favorite. She's my favorite Skrunkly in the world. I was just thinking about who looks cute together. And I mean, like, that's a fair way of going about it, you know? Though, this is the way that I like going about it. And it doesn't make either approach any less valid. If you ship, like a Tristana and a Teemo, go for it. I mean, like, it's not, like, you're not hurting me if you do so, right? It's just, these are my opinions on why I think certain things look cute and what don't. And mostly it's because of narrative things that tie them together. I'm generally a whole, like, I want to think about these ships for like several hours before I write down what I want to say about them. Yeah, Meta has a whole filing cabinet filled with section documents about Yordles. You can't tell them that. You know, like, hyperfixations just kind of get you down. You get you down bad. Alright, I'm a ship. Yeah, Rel and Yumi. Thanks for the validation. You go for it, man. I mean, I don't think that Rel's old enough, and I think that Yumi's just a pet, but, like, it would be cute if it was platonic. But I don't really care. Like, as long as it's not, like... There is no wrong way to fantasize unless it is of, like, specifically children. Like, if you are, like... If you go about, like, drawing Annie porn, I'm not going to talk to you. I don't know how, like, out of all the fucking women in League of Legends, you thought that would be a good one. But other than that, you know, go wild. It's not hurting anyone. I mean, and I should really I should say that, you know? Of, like, pro shippers, get the fuck out. But, everyone else can stay, you know? Oh, yeah, that's cute. I've never seen those. And I love Alune. She's, like, my baby girl. But, like, oh, that would be cute. Like, her and, like, Yumi, like, she's, like, in a portal or whatever, and she's like, hello, Yumi. I fucking love Nora, by the way. Nora's, like, one of the best things that's ever happened to me, personally, but, you know. Anyway, I'm glad that it's not ship art, like I thought you were suggesting, and I'm pretty sure that Wolfie was under the impression of, too, because that would be fucked up. Because that's just a cat. Anyway, Bailu, we're back on the topic. I keep getting distracted by you guys. It's not your fault, though. It's funny. Okay. I looked on, like, line on why people ship Bailu, right? And one of the reasons is that they are both purple wizards. And I guess that works, I guess, right? Bailu, to me, like, it works more as, like, a mentor figure type deal, like, Vex wants to, not Vex, Lulu wants to be more of it, like, gets control of a wild magic or something, right? So, she turns to, like, a dark source for information, and, like, she just realizes that this guy's just kind of a goofy theater kid that has a bunch of, like, supportive friends who are also into the theater kid aesthetic, and she's also just playing along, and, you know, that's fun, that's fun. A cat is fine too. Mara, you know, I don't want to ban the whole chat, okay? But I will. If you say that again, okay? No, please. Anyway, okay, back to philosophy and not about cat fucking. Alright, so, I feel like Bailu has been kind of shaken a bit because of new lore. Like, the fact that Vex exists now, and the fact that, Vhagar doesn't have anything to do with Vandal City, essentially, makes it kind of a dead end, essentially, right? Because, like, their character motivations are very, very different at the end of the day. Because all that Lulu wants is to feel helpful. She wants to be a part of Vandal City. And, you know, Vhagar doesn't give two fucks about Vandal City. I mean, like, he could, like, go back, but he doesn't. He's not an outcast, is what I'm trying to get at. Which was, like, the original, like, through line for the ship, right? Is that, like, Lulu is treated badly in Vandal City, and Vhagar probably was also treated bad in Vandal City, so they, like, have a connection because of that. Which is a, like, it's cliche, but it's good, right? But now Recent Lord's just like, yeah, this is about Noxus, actually. Okay, it can also, like, fall into the I can fix him archetypes, or the manic pixie dream girl. Like, I mean, like, she kind of is a manic pixie dream girl, right? It's kind of, which is, like, I feel like it downplays both of their, like, narrative, like, a lot. If, like, you use Lulu to, like, basically magic Vagar's trauma away. Like, I feel like the man needs therapy and not a girlfriend. Or at least, like, a way of, like, dealing with it better, I guess, right? I think it's way funnier if it's the concept of I can make him worse and not I can fix him. Yeah, she literally is manic pixie dream girl. And, like, it's, like, I think it would be more egregious if it was, like, with a loser, like, with Rumble, right? But, no, like, I feel like that would be, like, one of the worst ships of all time, is if you put, like, Lulu and Rumble together, because you literally have the like, you then just have, like, I don't know, like, one of those 2000s movies where it's like, I'm such a dumpy guy, and I hate life. And then he meets this crazy girl with all these, like, quirky, fun things about her. And then it's all about him, like, coming of age or whatever. Also, like, if you think, like, Lulu's also, like, in the weird, like, age range, because, like, she's friends with, like, Zoe. Like, she's an adult, but she's, like, a very, like, child at heart adult, which, like, it's fine, right? But, like, think about, like, her kissing Kled, okay? Think about that really hard, right? And that's kind of the same thing that's going on with her and Vagar. It is, I mean, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was fun. It's fun. It's a fun movie. Is it a good, a subjectively good movie? Not really, no. And I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Wolfie. I feel like I'm just scaring you away. Really, I'm but, like, I mean, I just like kind of being a menace online, I think. I mean, like, it's kind of like a whole thing of, Frankenstein's, like, the whole Zim and Gur thing, right? She kind of feels like she'd go along with Vagar's crazy schemes, which can be a plus for some, but for me, I feel like it's just kind of superficial in nature. I like it when he beats up Exus to prove that he's a man. Oh, it's perfect. It's so healthy, and like, it really shows a great understanding of it. Rumble would be like, why do girls always like men that treat them like shit? It's so funny. You will meet several Rumbles within your life, if you don't already know a Rumble in your life. And, you know, honestly, I wish I didn't. But I think that we all wish we didn't at some point, you know. You know, you should have been more Sigma, man. I feel like Rumble would, like, unironically, like, take advice of pickup artists. I'm, like, dragging this man through the dirt, and I don't mean to, right? But it, like, the vibes that Rumble gives off are incredibly toxic. Okay, here's, one of the newer ones that I created, and it's Galpy, or, Vagal and Poppy. And you might be saying, well, Vagar is not a girl, and, that's not a real character, and I've got to say to you, anything can happen. Rumble canonically buys Andrew Tate videos. No! I mean, it's true. You're getting close. You're getting close. Just another A in canonically. Or if you grew up in the masculine sphere, you might have had your own Rumble phase. You know, I feel like it's just kind of like, I'm sorry if that ever happened to you. I'm sorry that if you were a Rumble growing up, I'm sorry, but you also were awful, and I don't feel sorry at all. I'm glad that you're better. Okay. Vagar is a girl. Yeah, of course he is. I hope they kick his ass out of Bandle City then. I feel like everyone's just kind of tolerating. I feel like they're all just kind of tolerating Rumble because he's just kind of like, you don't really like, you feel bad for him, and like that's the way he gets you, is by feeling bad for him, because you shouldn't feel bad for that shitter. He's done nothing but harm this entire time. It's just that he's managed to slip his way out of this one. He goes like, I'm gonna kill myself. I've had people say that to me. Don't do that. Anyway, like, I don't think that Rumble would use the I'm gonna kill myself line, mostly because he hasn't actually hooked one yet, but we love slandering Rumble on the stream. We love it. Mwah. Anyway, Galpy, it's enemies and lovers. I mean, they're not really enemies, it's more of like a Duck Dodgers thing, right? See, Vagar and Poppy don't work too well because the queer coding is too strong on Vagar to me, and like, I think that they just make kind of fun comedic rivals. But Galpy works because like, kind of clueless but sexy villainess, and like dependable practical hero just works. It works so well. Okay? Here's another one. As a Sirocco one true pick, I need to know who her ship is. I mean, like, to me, personally, I like Kindred and Soraka. She really hates Rumble because of the mecha. I don't even know what that's referring to, but yeah, like, I've seen a lot of Soraka and Set, which is, like, fun, but also, like, Set is, like in this weird age limbo thing, where some people think that he's canonically, like, fucking 14 or something, right? But to me, I think that the cutest one is of her and Kindred. Specifically Lamb, not Wolf. Because I think that they both deserve happiness, and I think that, like, celestial spirits that never die works pretty well. whatever Pim is drawing. Alright, I think that I'm gonna take a second break here, but we're gonna talk more about JoJo 14 because damn, he's built Fort Tough. Soraka Kindred, yeah. I've looked at your likes and I've also seen that, you know, it works the best to me. Because they're both, like, goat creatures, you know? And, like, it's not weird. Like, Lilia is, like, also in the weird limbo state. Like, she's way more legal than, like, anything, really. But, you know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break for a second here. And we're gonna come back in just a little bit. Enjoy the screen. Pantheon would be pretty good. For Soraka, by the way. But we're gonna talk about Galpy in a second. I have to go. Take some painkillers. Okay, I'm back. Also, Soraka should definitely have goat eyes. And nose. No, please. You know, please, no. Oh, wow. You're making me feel self-conscious about the things I like. What the fuck? Goat eyes would be cute. Nose too much. I'm just huffing copium that she's in the LOL memo. I mean, I think that Soraka is probably going to be in the League MMO. I mean, like, she's one of the, like, first Celestials to actually be added to Legends of Runeterra. But yeah, I think that eyes would be cute. She's pretending to be, like, a mountain goat Vistaya. So, I mean, like, I would also like to see the nose, but I don't think that, like, everyone would want that. She has a specific kind of thing going on. And, you know, like, it's kind of hard to change her, like, iconic features, you know? That's what makes redesigning so hard. Because you want to keep certain things, but you don't want to, like, piss, like, the original fans off too much, you know? Like, because I mean, like, the original fans are kind of who you're going for, you know? Anyway, let's see. Back to Galpy. Anyway. Yeah, like, I think that the Sapphic thing works pretty nicely, right? Humble, dense, theatrical, clueless, and, you know, impractical, and practical. All the lore just goes to Asol. You know, Asol, like, you know, he's got the lore going on, right, Wolfie? But, you know what Asol doesn't have yet? Gameplay. Soraka and... Wait, who's that? Oh, fuck, man. And Warwick was the thing in the old... Yeah, some of the, like, old lore shit was, like, kind of fucking rough. And I'm glad that we don't have it anymore. And we don't have to talk about it. And I don't have to think about it. Warwick needed her heart to make the potion, so that would change him back or some shit like that. A lot of old lore was doo-doo. I mean, yeah. I mean, they just kind of made it up as they went along. I mean, this is when it was a Dota 2 clone. Yeah, got him. Okay. Anyway, strong idiots in love. Let's see. But the real reason I like Galpy so much, aside from the fact that, like, they're both, like, pretty hot, like, characters to draw together, and, like, goth and, like, muscular is just, like, a fun combination to draw in general, it's, this passage I made up. Guilt eats at both of them, unable to see themselves as anything more than they are, while showing a brave face to the outside world. Like, Poppy doesn't see herself as ever worthy of becoming the hero, or, like, being the hero because of the, like, intensive guilt that she feels over, like, basically watching one of her best friends die in front of her. And, I mean, like, we also know about Vagar's thing of, like, basically, since he was, like, abused so heavily, he can't view himself more than anything than, like, the horrific acts that characterized him for a while. And so he can't see the fact that he's just a good-hearted person going on through a hard world. Anyway, yeah, that's why I think that Galpy has, like, that slight edge. I used to follow old lore, all the old lore, but I gave up, and returning to the lore is amazing. Yeah. I mean, like, they had a newspaper or something. Welcome to the Metal Mare Book Club. Don't worry, I've published a few things on AO3. You can look me up there. I'm such an accomplished writer. Alright. Now it's time for the big guy. I mean, I guess I could start with, like, a littler one, which is Tristana and Vagar. I don't have a name for them. But I think that, like, it's fun in, like, just a kind of, like, wow, this old man's kind of hot kind of way. But, like, it's just kind of like a flirty kind of back and forth and not, like, an actual relationship. Okay. Time to talk about Tristana and Lulu, or Tristu, as I ineffectually name it. So I feel like this one has the most, like, narrative backing to it. I mean, like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, right? But that's not really the point. Relationships aren't really all about being happy all the time. It's about, you know, being there for another person and growing with them and that kind of thing. But yeah, both of them, like, value Bandle City very, very highly. Oh yeah, Trigar works pretty well for Tristana and Vagar, and it also sounds like Trigger. But yeah, Tristana and Lulu, they both value Bandle City and its inhabitants to, like, a very high degree. Like, they're the ones that, like, value it the most, because we really don't know how Teemo views Bandle City all that much, so we don't really have a good, like, indication, and we don't have the same thing for Corki either, so these two characters have them in spades, right? Anyway, Tristana wishes to protect, and Lulu wishes to be part of it all. She wants to fit in. They both care about the society they live in, and it really affects the choices that they make and the way that they interact with the world around them. And you can see this very clearly, especially in the Don't Mess With Yordle short. And you might be saying, Meta, in that short, like, Tristana was kind of being a dick. Well, that's kind of the point, right? Is that Tristana learns to value the people around her, because otherwise she'll be fighting a meaningless war for people that don't even appreciate her. Kind of like Kled. Basically, like, she's essentially like, she can go down the path that she's treading, but that will only lead her to the same kind of ruin that Kled is in, where he's fighting non-existent wars always, despite, like, not having anything to really gain from them. And yeah, Timo doesn't see Vandal City because he doesn't open his eyes. It's a genetic condition, you know? He's got fuzzy eyes. Don't be mean to him. He works really hard. Okay. Tristana tends to fly solo, mostly because, you know, Yordles tend to be a bit too fluffy, and, you know, they tend to end up getting in the way of things more often than not. They're typically seen as, like, pretty, like, unless they're, like, really good at one thing, they're pretty inept at all other things. It's kind of like being in a village of all autism creatures. I can say this because, like, that's kind of like it is. Same with Lee Sin. I mean, yeah, that's true. Okay, let's see. They're a bit fluffy, non-serious, but she doesn't... The other reason she tends to fly solo is because she doesn't want anyone else getting hurt, essentially. Because, like, if they're inept and they can't fend for themselves, then the only thing that's going to happen to them is that they're going to get hurt. And it'll be, like, essentially her fault for, like, that kind of thing. So, like, while it is, like going solo, going one woman army is basically, like, a thing of, like, being less worried for people, because she wants to, like, make sure that her community is safe and that no one has to be scared, that kind of thing. It's funny how some Yordles in game have quotes directly to say, I'm a Yordle, but I don't like Yordles. Yeah, I mean, that's a common thing. I feel like we don't have, like, a really normal Yordle, you know? Like, if we could see what, like, a normal fluffy Yordle is like, then, like, I can understand why, like, Lulu is considered so outcasted, because really, right now, she kind of fits the bill to what other Yordles think about when they are talking about, like, oh, too fluffy Yordles, that kind of thing. Like, I guess it's because we have too many, like, actually competent killers in our ranks or whatever, but, like, I mean, I guess Quirky and Don't Mess With Yordles is the best idea of, like, what a normal, like, general Yordle is like. But it's just kind of hard to tell. And, I mean, Also, like, Riot likes changing their mind every 5 seconds, so, like, I guess it's just like I'm not like other girls. All Yordles are slightly insane. Narganaba is the most normal Yordle. Well, I can't understand him because he's a literal toddler. He was just a toddler trapped in some ice. He's a great grunkle of everyone. Let's see. Tristana, if she keeps pushing away loved ones, she'll end up like Kled, fighting a meaningless war. Lulu sees herself as a fuck-up, but she desperately wants to be useful. And this one is very well, like, we finally get, like, a good picture of this in, like, both the story she is in and also, like, the thing with Nocturne in her and that kind of thing. Like, your kind despises you. And, like, it's not an actual, like, what Nocturne says isn't an actual reality, but it is something that the subject fears most of all, and that is, like, total rejection and that kind of thing. Didn't Mega Nar fight the Watchers or something? I don't know. I'm not too versed in Mega Nar lore. Explains why he's in ice. I think that it was just that he was, like, him and his family were just around at the same time that, like, everything else got frozen when Lysandra did that big ice thing that, like, killed everyone. Though, like, honestly, like, Nar is kind of, like, I love you, my sweet baby boy, but, like, goddamn, I did not need Yordle evolution. Like, what? I don't understand. And it's not like he can talk to, like, tell me more about, like, what the fuck is going on. Like, prehistoric Yordles? Like, they're all orange and, like, blue. And, like, it's just weird. And I don't know how much of it I should take as, like, canon from lore, or like if I should just take it as this is like an idea of what might be going on, but I don't know. I think that, like, Mega Nar didn't actually fight the Watchers. He fought like Rengar once. That's a thing. Yeah, caveman Yordles is just, like, a weird idea, you know? Because it suggests the idea that Yordles themselves aren't naturally smart. Like, Nart does talk a lot, but, like, it's very, like, unintelligible. Anyway, here it is. Let's see. Tristana isn't afraid of wild magic, and Lulu kind of represents everything that Tristana is trying to protect. Yeah, she's the beauty vandal, that kind of thing. Anyway, let me try and... I'm gonna go over here to Creator Dashboard. Alright. I think that's about it for Tristu. Basically, I think that, like, her and Lulu have a very good idea of, like, this kind of, like, relationship and how they can get better at, like, communicating and expressing their, like, feelings and thoughts, like, more effectively. Because I see where they're starting, and I can see, like, a very clear arc. There's a clear story, and I think that's what really sells it. Anyway, let's be done with this. And we'll talk about Nar some more. How about that? So yeah. But yeah, Demoglio. He talks a lot. He's a toddler. He's trying. He's trying. Let's see. But yeah, I don't really get it. The idea of Nar's whole thing with, like, the caveman shit or whatever, like, I mean, like, it's a cool aesthetic, right? But it's also, like, it's taken from imperialist shit or whatever, right? And it's also just in general, like, the idea that these Fae weren't as smart as humans at that time is just kind of insulting. Because, I mean, like, Yordles are often shown to be smarter, like, smart, if not, like, as smart, or if not smarter than regular, like, humans, right? So, it's just weird. Also, like, I feel like they should have been more Freljordian. Like, because that's kind of the whole thing with Yordles, is that they change depending on their, like, you know, what's it called? Background? Anyway. I hope that Nar maybe has some Oh, you know what I want? I want to see Nar in Song of Nunu. I think that would be really cute. Let's see. Bro, what the hell am I doing? I'm so fucking goofed. Can I, like... I'm gonna stretch the fuck out of this picture. Okay, perfect. I fixed the stream. Yeah, so, like, it looks really cute. I don't know what kind of game it's gonna be, but yeah, Nunu and William. No. No. But yeah, I think that, Song of Nunu is going to be a pretty fun game. I hope that it's, like, like the Ruined King game. That would be fun. William Dafoe. No. Willem would never star in movies. He's too much of a, like, a grandstanding individual. He's too upstanding. Okay? You can't do that to me, okay? No. Thank you. Thank you. Bruh. We've been going for 2 fucking hours. I mean, that's pretty much right for my kind of thing. But sometimes I don't even talk at all within a day. But that's what you have to do when you're a streamer. You gotta talk. You gotta talk very long about things. I've got an info dump about why I'm right and you're wrong. Suck it. Let's see. I always have to, like, make sure that I'm in the whole thing. I think that Song of Nunu is gonna be more of a linear story adventure game. Apparently William's a hologram or some shit. You mean William Dafoe? Because I don't doubt that. But Willem himself is like basically like is what Nunu saw within Scary Yeti Willem or whatever, and that's what changed him into like a fun, cute character instead of what actual League Yetis look like, which is like terrifying, which is absolutely fucking terrifying. And I think that's great that he saw like one of these like awful like hairy things and went, that's a friend, that's my friend. Yeah, it's a friend. That he saw like Willem's design within like one of those terrible fucking beasts. Why am I getting so much Clash of Clans on here? I don't want to look at this. Also, I'm glad that they got rid of the racist ass design that he once had. Because, yeah, that was not fun. That was not fun at all. Ah, gross. How long is this? Oh, crazy. This isn't even my playlist. Okay. We're back on schedule. That was going on for way too long. Talking is overrated. The Freljord reminds me of the old ass Witch in the Wardrobe Narnia games on GameCube. I never played like that specific movie tie-in game, though there was way too many of them in the 2000s. I don't understand. I should probably play Saw, like that Saw game, though it is, I'm not going to play Saw 2 on stream ever. Yeah, they were like, haha, that's such a, yeah, they really did say that they were a funny accessory and they made Nunu. But then they went, this is kind of awful and creepy and racist, and they went, okay guys, new idea, how about we make the best character design in this goddamn game? Yeah, like, bruh, yeah, do not make stuff about Inuit people without a lot of info on them, research from the people. Yeah, that's why, like, some designs in games still, like, squick me out to this day, you know? Like, Nidalee, I really can't look at her. She's awful, and I hate her. Like, she's just a stripper, but, like, you also went, hey guys, what if we also made this stripper racist? And, you know, like, there's so many other, like, attractive League women. I feel like you really didn't have to do that. But, you know, one day we will get something that they totally ripped off the Ice Climbers. Yeah, instead of 2 of them, there's 1 of them. And let's make him really ugly until we get new models. The Ice Climbers always have that charm at the fact that, like, they aren't, like, directly referencing anything, but they are kind of, it's, like, we're never going to get another Ice Climbers game, and I'm glad for that. Though I'm not glad that we aren't ever going to get another Kid Icarus game. We're never going to get another Kid Icarus game, and that's it. And I'm sorry. But yeah. Nidalee is Orientalist and also very fetishized. She is like the stripper Halloween costume of a racist stereotype of a jungle woman. And that's what she is. And honestly, like, she's the one that I would definitely want to see go from the League lineup. Yeah, hell yeah. I fucking love Pandora Palace, by the way. And, I mean, like, there's things in life that are, like, fine or whatever. Well, not fine, but, like, they made sense at the time of their creation, but they are no longer necessary for engagement. We're never getting a new F-Zero, we're never getting a new Kid Icarus, we're only gonna get mentions of them. And you know what? You know, I'm sad that we're never going to get, like, another game like that ever again. But, you know, at least we had a remake to begin with for Kid Icarus. So that I can say, yeah, that's a pretty cool design for Pit. And Palutena looks nice. So we don't have to go for Captain Ed and Kid Icarus, because I don't think anyone wants Kid Icarus. We're never getting any new Nintendo game that's not Zelda or Mario. You're wrong there. We're also getting multiple Kirby and Yoshi games. And you know what? The Kirby and Yoshi games are staples of our culture, and I feel like society would fall apart without them, okay? And that's just a fact. That society would crumble if we did not have another Kirby game. How am I supposed to live in this world without being able to cheese through an entire level as Kirby and fucking killing everything in my path? I just want to feel like a good gamer for like 2.5 seconds before I go on to an actual game and get my ass kicked. I like FMV games, but we're never getting those either. Though, if any of you, like, find any, like, full motion video games that you want to see me play, I'd be happy to, like, try and get that under wraps. Both just released games that are fun, yeah. And they're not always super notable, but they are very fun. I think that the least notable Kirby game that's ever existed is the Clay one. What's the fucking Clay Kirby game called? Because Kirby Epic Yarn fucking slapped. What's the Clay Kirby game called? Nintendo. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Yeah, I think that's the least played one. Oh, and Kirby 3 with the Animal Friends, yes. My favorite aspect of Kirby culture is specifically Kirby. I specifically like the Kirby anime because, dubbed Dedede is just canonically how Dedede should always sound, because Texan Dedede is correct and is always the correct answer. and I think that they should put Escargoon into the game. The dopamine I get from listening to the DDD theme on every new Kirby game lets me live till the next one. I'm not even joking at this point. Also, I don't know anything about Yoshi's Island 64 or Kirby Crystal 64. Rainbow Curse is the most, like, I feel like that one was played, like, the least. Because, like, I know, like, Kirby 64 is still, like, generally talked about. Though I should probably put Mirko Matter's theme on my playlist sometime soon, because that shit goes hard. But, like, honestly, I feel like Kirby villains, like, I like Void Termina. That was fun, right? But, like, you know, there's nothing that can really top, like, a masked Dedede, or, like, the second Marks fight, or Magolor. Like, those just hit different. And, like, I'm glad that the fucking cult thing wasn't the end of the game. I'm glad that was not, like, our final boss, because that would have sucked. Both Kirby 64 and Yoshi Stories are worth a play. Both cool games. Oh, Squeak Squad is fun. I love the central antagonist, with quotation marks there, in the form of the fucking rat. I forget his fucking name, but his design goes hard, it goes wild. And yeah, Squeak Squad is where you get Bubble Kirby from. If you ever wanted to know that Kirby had the power-up Bubble, now you do. And it was fun. Squeak Squad feels similar to the GBA, I guess, yeah. But I liked it way more than the, like, mini Kirby ones. Like, what is it called? Kirby and the Amazing Mirror? And yes, Magolor is top-tier design. I know. He's my favorite. And, you know, I mean, like, listen, you're preaching to the choir, Maro, okay? My favorite Looney Tunes character is Marvin the Martian. I'm very indoctrinated. I was indoctrinated before I even started drawing League of Legends content. It's just top tier design. What can I say? You know, there's beauty in simplicity, and not going fuck wild with all your colors. Ugh. I should totally put Attack the Killer Queen on this list, because that goes hard too. I got Undertale, but I'm not good at Bullet Hell. And also, everyone already has played Undertale, so, like, there wouldn't be much of a point of me going through Undertale. Like, because I'm not, like, a speedrunner, you know? Fucking love that stupid fucking laugh. Top tier. Let's see. Who's your favorite Looney Tunes character? Leave it in the comments below this video. My favorite is Foghorn Leghorn. My most favorite Looney Tunes character is the fucking mouse, you know, the one. It says Andale, which means faster. And it's funny. And the mouse is funny. And the mouse is really funny. And the mouse is really funny. Jesus, where am I in the color wheel? Sometimes stuff that looks one color is not even in the same color you thought it would be in. And you know, that's just color theory. It's funny that, like, basically, like, you've got, like, a Looney Tunes situation here, because, like, Cled is just, he's basically just, like, a more successful, more fluffy, he's a more fluffy Yosemite Sam. And I don't know, Maro, it's so hard to guess your favorite Looney Tunes character. There's so many that I could choose from, that would be, like, accurate, and also really funny, and also, like, it would mean so much. I forgot to find. My water is gone now. God damn it. Anyway, subscribe for content such as this, where I'm make passive aggressive remarks to my adoring fan base of lovely people that, like, follow me on the internet for some reason. I'm infinitely grateful, but, you know, it's also really funny. But I just gotta see myself for the big shot I truly am. And then I can take Bezos's money without him looking. And it'll be funny. And, you know, I think that my plan will work. And then I can, like, get through college easier. Though driving's for losers. I'm gonna make this, you know. This Wukong is a little too thick, but, you know, I'm not going to make another sketch, okay? I'm not going to do that. So, I'll just brace for the comments that go thick, when I post this to Reddit. You know, everyone's top source of upvotes. Where else are you gonna get upvotes like this from? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go to Twitter? Actually do that. It would be funny. Also, thank you guys for 420 followers. It's a very funny number, and I can't believe that we made it there. Anyway, I think that Maro's favorite Looney Tunes character is my favorite Looney Tunes character. The fucking alien. And if it's Duck Dodgers, it's clearly Queen Tyranny. Because of, like, she's a baddie. Okay, no debate there. What am I doing? I'm painting a monkey. I'm monkey. Huh? Foghorn Leghorn. Can't believe you didn't draw a blaze in a far one. What the fuck are you talking? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about me smoking weed? Mario, please. I need more context. Also, Foghorn Leghorn, he's very underrated. He's a very underrated Looney Tunes icon. And honestly, I'm glad that we still see some of him from time to time, because he's funny as fuck. Like, he's just got, like, confidence to him, but, like, in a different way from Bugs Bunny. And, like, that's just fun. That's a fun energy to have. You didn't... Okay, damn lag. Okay. So I should have drawn Vagar smoking a big boof? Is that what you were trying to imply? Like, I should have done that one Rouse meme or whatever, right? Where he's just smoking the biggest doobie you've ever fucking seen. Should I mean, like, that does sound kind of fun to do, but I don't think that he's a real weed smoking girlfriend, okay? I think he's an industry plant. And that you should probably I mean, like, Ziggs definitely smokes weed. That's like canonical. I mean, like, it's like, I don't think that weed exists in Runeterra, but like if it did, Ziggs would definitely smoke it. Also, Lulu would definitely smoke. He would also definitely, like, Lulu would also definitely smoke weed. That's not a, like, thing. Yes, funny, cause funny. One of my favorite memes is Foghorn Leghorn with, "Son, I say son, turn that sissy hypno up." I need to drink water, but I can do a better Foghorn. I need to feel more southern. "Son, I say son, turn that sissy hypno up." He would also definitely say, daughter, I say daughter, if their kid was trans. That's so true. He's the biggest Chad in Looney Tunes lore. He would say that without hesitation. They chop and mince puff calves and smoke them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Like, Timo only smokes for medical purposes. And he says that as such. But yes. Foghorn Leghorn definitely would respect pronouns because he is a king. He's king of the barn. And also of my heart. I feel like the only one that, like, wouldn't respect pronouns... Well, let's see. Who wouldn't respect pronouns? I don't know. Tweety? Tweety feels not racist. He feels, like, transphobic. If that makes sense. And, like, Bugs would definitely just switch pronouns like a regular person. Daffy would be really confused. Like, Daffy Duck is an icon. He's the moment. But also, he's just, like, really fucking dumb. And I feel like those two things are, like, kind of counteract each other. Me when I smoke my mushrooms with my fellas, with my pals. Do you think that Jinx would smoke weed? I feel like she would smoke crack. Because she's an upper, not a downer. Like, like, their whole dynamic is that Jinx smokes crack and Ziggs smokes weed. And Ziggs is like, please, Jinx, please don't, like, kill, like, 50 people today. And she's like, yeah. And then they, like, go get ice cream, I think. Also, I don't know about the Jinx Ziggs dating situation. Bugs Bunny, I used to be trolled, but then I found a way to stop it. I do stupid and gay shit. They can't troll you if you dress up as a girl and kiss them. I don't like doing it, but it works. Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is, like, sexy as whenever he dresses up. He's just like a non-binary icon, okay? Like, he is, like, really iconic. Especially in, what's it called? Back in Action? That Maryland one. Mwah, beautiful. Also, I can't believe that they tried to make Bugs and Daffy straight. They keep trying to do that. I feel like Bugs is, like, comfortably bi. Like, he knows that he's bi, and that he, like, just generally just chills out with it. But Daffy is, like, chaotic. His gender flips at a whim. He doesn't care. He uses all pronouns. But also, like, Daffy's, like, kind of looking for the right one. Also, like, Daffy and Bugs are just kind of roommates. I really liked the Looney Tunes show, okay? It was really good. And too many people turned their backs on it. This conversation is really derailing. Was it ever on the rails? Morrow? No, it wasn't. I'm going off the deep end here, okay? Okay, listen, this is what you get when we listen, my subjects are fun, they're fun, okay? Also, yeah, they do need to ditch Pepe Le Pew. Like, they don't need to ditch too many bad characters, but yeah, Pepe just was never funny. He was never funny. Like, the whole joke was just sexual assault. Like, there wasn't ever, like, a punchline. The punchline was just making the cat uncomfortable. But, like, okay, like, that's not funny, that's more just, like, why do you think that's a joke? Though, I don't think that Looney Tunes needs to ditch Speedy. He's perfect in every way. And, yeah. He is a hero. Okay, where the fuck am I? Do you think that Vegeta eats out his wife? Don't include that. Speedy lol. Yeah, he's a Mexican hero. And you know, he's perfect. He's an American and Mexican hero. But you shouldn't pair him up with Daffy. Those cartoons sucked. Like in the 70s, where they just like had the worst animation known to mankind. And they went, yeah, I forget what Animal Crossing track, what this Animal Crossing track's from. The first one was Able Sisters. Oh, the city area in the Wii Animal Crossing game. Yeah, City Folks was great. Though I fucking hated the board game they made for Wii U. Why did they do that? That was just a waste of everyone's money and time. Because we were thinking, oh yeah, new Animal Crossing game on the Wii U. Fun. Cool. No. You're not going to have fun, they said. And they went, instead, here, how about a shitty, rushed board game that has 0 replayability? I should totally buy Monopoly online, because that shit's funny. But yeah, City Folks was fun. I liked Blanca, and I also liked the what's it called? I liked Lyle, and I'm glad that he stopped his weird health insurance ways, because that was getting a little too close to home for me. What a waste of a generation. I got that Wii U Animal Crossing game for €5 with 2 amiibos, and you never opened the disc box? Jesus. What a waste of a generation and your time, your money? What the hell? Maybe one day it'll become valuable, but I don't think so. Because, like, anyone that wanted to play the game would have to buy those 2 amiibo, so, but, I guess, the Isabelle amiibo has some use, technically. Like, it's not much of a use, but it's a use. $10 for 2... I mean, it's a good deal, it's just a waste of money still. Like, you could have been playing something cooler, or spent your you could have spent those 10 buckaroos for something different. Like a skin from League of Legends. Or, like, a line art commission. Or one unboxing thing. You're playing your Wii U right now? Oh, Monster Hunter 3. Nice. You got all the Animal Crossing amiibos. I think I only got 1 amiibo, and that was for Mario Maker. The figurines, fuck the cards. I mean, like, the cards are good for, like, getting villagers you want in your game. But other than that, I mean, it's just kind of a loot box, really. Honestly, they found a way to, like, make online worse. Like, I hope that they're making Splatoon on, like, the the new Splatoon game, like, a better, like, fit for online play. $10 won't get me a bike line art. That's true. Fuck you. $20. I'm not going to draw that bike for $10. Okay, I'm gonna die if I do that for $10. Okay. Listen, I'm a very fair person. I'm a very fair, honest person. Just played ranked. That was a bad mistake. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry, Wolfie. At least you can return to this very relaxing stream. My voice is fucking gone. I have one amiibo, and I think it's Link. My brother gave me one time. Also, if I had expendable money at the moment, I would definitely go commission people. I mean, thank you. Thank you, American heroes out there. And also, like, other heroes that aren't British. It's like the first thing I do whenever I come into money. I mean, like, it's just nice to get, like, a personalized piece of art, I think. Has high value and that kind of thing. And, you know, like, artists do really appreciate it, because, like, I mean, that's kind of how they have to pay their bills. I mean, like, of course, when I come into money here and that kind of thing, I'm gonna, like, try and, like, be less stingy, I guess, because I don't want to, like, suck you guys dry and that kind of thing. Because I feel like it's kind of unfair. But yeah, Sejuani needs art and Neela needs art, yeah. I've only drawn Neela once, and I've drawn Sejuani 0 times. Mostly because Freljord stuff is weird. Yes, I do commissions. I have a page on it. I need... Like, the prices aren't going to change, but I want to get a better looking commission sheet. But yeah, you can see it on my Twitter if you want to check out what I do, I guess. I mean, the art on the commission sheet's old, but you know, it serves a purpose. And yeah. This red's way too fucking bright. But yeah, short answer, yes, I do commissions. It's just that I have the right to refuse things that I personally like not comfortable with, or I don't think that you would get a good product for me. That's why Mecha is not allowed in the first place, because god damn it, I cannot draw a fucking bike. It'll take me like 2 days for me to draw a bike, when you could have your commission done in 2 days if I don't draw the bike. Anyway, thank you, kings, queens, and rulers of all kinds for like blessing me with your money. 'Cause, you know, we all gotta eat out there, so like I appreciate it. Don't feel like you need to commission me for said things or whatever. But in general, like, the stuff that I draw normally is the stuff I draw normally. So, like, it's your call, I guess. Oh shit, where the fuck am I? Okay. I'm going. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. I'm back at the Moglio. What the hell am I? Okay. You know. Fuck. Anyway, also hello from who has been, lurking. Let's see. We're gonna be done with Wukong in a second. Well, not a second, but you know, like, we'll be done with him soon. So, yeah. Wii shovelware was fun. It was probably highly illegal, but it was fun. I love party baby. Jesus Christ. God damn it. This stream is all kinds of fucked up, but like I hope that it at least records correctly. That's all I'm hoping, really. And also that you can hear me. Well, I guess that works, but yeah, no. Oh, I like the red detail. What? Called. Oh, I also like the red details around Wukong's eyes. Yeah, I mean, like, I have to keep that. That's, like, one of the most important things that keeps Wukong, you know? Like, that's his, like, main feature. I can't take that away from him. Otherwise, like, he's just, like, a weird monkey. But, I mean, like... Also, it gives him, like, the quality of being, like, a specific kind of monkey, like a macaque. I don't know what a macaque is. I've never seen one. But, like, I'm sure that it could beat up the iguanas that live here. And the clothing looks a lot nicer than the base versions of Wukong. Thank you. I mean, like, it's mostly that just base Wukong has too much drip going on. And it's not even good drip that's going on. It's bad drip. If we don't hear you, we can always read lips on your Sona. He has 3 pairs after all. Yeah, I mean, like... I guess holes in the side of your face do count as lips, but yeah. my Sona's wonderful at voice, you know, voice acting, voice syncing. There's never been a problem ever. At all. And I plan on making a Halloween version for when October rolls around. I don't know how to make a good GIF. But I try my best. And you know, that's what matters. Well, it doesn't really matter, but you know, like I pretend it matters. Yo, is this sneaky snitch? Yo, DJ, spin that shit. I'm a frat boy with too much time. That was a good crack. buying skins for the Sona. Sing a trio by themselves. Oh, wow, these are such great these are such great suggestions, guys. I can't believe it. But yeah, we're buying skins for the Sona, you know. You know, you gotta make it seasonal. I don't have a webcam. Am I gonna buy a webcam? No, I'm gonna buy a different keyboard first, because I have to cover up this stupid RGB one. League Wukong looks like a mixed armor set from Monster Hunter, where there's a bunch of goofy mismatched armor styles, because they want the scales and buffs. Yeah, that's kind of true, because he looks fully armored from like the waist down, and then he's wearing like a crop top, essentially. It's strange. Also, not Legends of Runeterra. This Wukong looks like he wears a wife beater and does what's it called? Oxycontin. Anyway, I think that just simplifying his basic ideas works good for him, because you can tell with his skins that a more simplified, streamlined Wukong looks pretty good. Also, thank you, Wolfie, for joining the stream. It's fun to have more mixed voices in here. Check me out on AO3, check me out on YouTube, check me out on Twitter, check me out on Reddit, check me out on Twitter. Did I say Twitter? Check me out on Tumblr. Check me out on... don't check me out on Instagram. I don't post there anymore. But I do post pictures of my bubble waffle that I had yesterday, because I went to an event. I say, son, I say, son, that's a mighty fine pair of titties you've got there. Bro, I know, I'm out of it. But I'm glad that all of you can join me and experience the chaotic nature of how streams are. I saw some of your work on Reddit, and I've been wanting to check the stream. Oh, that's been great. I mean, I'm glad that my self-promoting ways have finally bore fruits, you know? I'm sorry for posting all the time, but I just make a lot of art all the time, and, you know, I feel like it's a good idea to get rid of, to show off, what I've been doing, and also, I know that my work is a bit strange. Sometimes people have questions, but, you know, I appreciate those that, are patient with me and hear me out, that kind of thing. And I hope this has been a fun experience, you know? I don't want to scare new viewers off, that kind of thing. I don't know. Nah, I love seeing random artwork. Thanks. I'm one true queen here. Also, sorry, Redditor, for using Reddit as a derogatory term towards Rumble. Now, I mean, I feel like that's just like a common thing, you know. Nah, yeah, Reddit, it fucking sucks. Like, the amount of people that I've seen like whine on Reddit like are disproportionate to the amount of people that I've seen like be nice to people on Reddit, you know? Like, there's only very select communities where, like, you feel, like, safe and, like, included, you know? So, like, I feel like it's kind of fun in its own sick, twisted kind of way. But yeah, Rumble definitely uses Reddit. That's not a, like, he doesn't, like, he uses Reddit because he thinks he's smarter than other people. And granted, like, he is smart, but he's not as smart as he thinks he is. And, you know, I love spreading hatred towards Rumble and British people specifically. And, like, also I think that it's funny that Rumble has a Boston accent. I think for characters that just need, like, model updates or whatever, I think I'll just go for, like, outlandish or, like, full, like, character, like, reconcepts instead of, like, redesigns, because, like, a lot of them just are, like, normal, like, just make the character the way they look in the splash art and you'll look fine or whatever, right? Like, you don't need to, like, do much to them, right? But, yeah, that's my kind of idea. He goes on r/roast me and only roasts girls who post. That's so fucking true. Me, when I get on to live stream fails, this Redditor talks about Reddit. What, are you wearing a shirt, slut? Anyway, comment down below which Yordle is the most fuckable. We're getting to the end of this session. If you wanna hit that subscribe button, or the follow button or something, hit it, and it'll be really good, because then I can steal Amazon money, and I need it to go to college. Anyway, yeah, like, Rumble is bad at, like, actually making up good lines. He just steals them from other people. Like, he sees it, like, a different upvoted post, or what, like, he reads, like, a highly upvoted comment, and then he just posts that comment again on the same form. And Poppy is, like, one of the most correct answers to this statement. Thank you for your time. Very noble soul among us. Yordles are for hugs, not fugs. You know, I'm sure. Only the queen from Arcane. Perfect. I mean, yeah. Why don't we have actual legend brothel lady. We need more art of her, honestly. I mean, if you just, like, make her more cutesy or whatever, I feel like she could work. I'm bravely going where no man's gone before. You guys really want a gilf? Here you go. Fuck you guys. No, I don't. Nah. What's baby, are you from heaven? Because it looks like you fell a long way. What is Wukong's epithet? Because I swear if it's just the Monkey King. Okay. What is it? Ugh. Give me the fucking thing. The Monkey King. It's the fucking Monkey King. Ugh. Okay, well, you know, at least I can title this one Journey to the West. West Side Story. And king crowns all around. Yeah, it's the Monkey King. More Hortle. It's hype because she could definitely be a cool ass informant for the non-Kim Barons. Also, yeah, a lot of gamers came out with the anti-SJW takes when they appeared in Arcane. What the hell? Gamers are never satisfied when they have like 10 million hot women in the fucking game, and then they go, why are they doing this to our fuckable queens? Okay, I'm formatting sucks. Okay, that's just gonna have to work. Alright. Let me unboof Ziggs for a second here. Gamers are the most oppressed race in this world. No one's ever had it worse than us gamers. Anyway, if you believe that, don't subscribe. Leave. Anyway, I hope that everyone has a good rest of their night and that kind of thing. This is where we're gonna end off stream tonight. Hopefully I can see you back here next week, or maybe even on my Twitter, where we'll be having a poll. And for next week's pick, because I don't really want the answer to be Tryndamere, if I'm really being honest. Not SJW, anti-sex workers, monkey. I hope that everyone has a good monkey night and a good monkey morning and a banana-rific rest of your Sunday. I don't know. It's like 4 in the fucking morning tomorrow. Subscribe. Like, follow me. Anyway. I don't know. I hope that everyone had a good time here tonight. This is where we're gonna end it off, right? I hope that, like, it's all, like... What am I even saying? I'm so fucked up, bro. Oh shit, she's got a gun. Anyway, yeah. I hope that everyone has a great night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, depending on when you watch this. Because, you know, you can always watch VODs later. It's 5. Okay. Have a good day, yeah. Alright. See you guys next time. Vote hard for who you want next time in the polls. Very nice, Germa hearts. We love that fucking man here. Hasta la vista. See you later. Mwah. Good night. Good morning. Alright, I'm gonna go now. There are polls on Twitter. That's where they are. Vote for who you want next time. And we'll be streaming hopefully next Friday. Alright. See you guys next time. Goodbye.